In today's environment, being a parent in this crazy world, it's a wild ride. Our kids, they're the most precious things in the world, right? But let's be real, it's a jungle out there. That's why I'm here to share some hard-earned wisdom, the kind of stuff I drill into my martial arts students every single day. We're talking about 10 life lessons, the kind that'll forge resilience, build character, and prepare them for whatever life throws their way. So stick with me until the end, and let's equip these young minds with the tools they need to thrive. Let's begin. Listen, life's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows. It's like that Bruce Lee quote, "Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one." Sometimes things just won't go your way. You might train your butt off for a competition and get completely robbed by the judges. It's happened to the best of us. You might think you deserve that promotion, but some other dude who kisses more butt gets it instead. That's life, man. But here's the thing. Dwelling on the unfairness, complaining about it, that gets you nowhere. The real strength comes from accepting that life has its bumps and bruises. It's about learning to roll with the punches, to adapt, and to keep moving forward. Because when you can do that, when you can face adversity head on and not let it break you, that's when you truly grow. So, yeah, life's not fair, but you know what? You're tougher than you think. Let me tell you something, and you better listen up, good failure. It's not the opposite of success. It's a damn prerequisite. You think Michael Jordan became the GOAT by hitting every shot he ever took? Hell no. The man missed over 9,000 shots in his career. But you know what he said? I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. See, failure, it's not about falling down. It's about getting back up. It's about learning from your mistakes, dusting yourself off, and coming back stronger. Every time you stumble, every time you face plant, it's an opportunity to learn, to adapt, to evolve. The more you push yourself, the stronger you become. So embrace failure, because on the other side of that fear, on the other side of those setbacks, that's where the real growth happens. Here's the deal. You can't please everyone. It's impossible. You're going to meet people in life who just don't vibe with you, and that's okay. You could be the nicest, most genuine person on the planet, and there will still be someone who's got something negative to say. The sooner you accept that, the freer you'll be. Don't waste your energy trying to win over people who've already made up their minds. Focus on being true to yourself, on surrounding yourself with people who appreciate you for who you are. Because at the end of the day, respect is way more valuable than fleeting popularity. Chapter 4. You manage your own actions. Listen up, because this is important. You are responsible for your own actions. Full stop. You can't go through life blaming others for your mistakes or shortcomings. It's easy to point fingers, to make excuses, to say, "Oh, it's not my fault, it's because of this or that." But that's a victim mentality, and it'll keep you stuck. Owning your actions, taking responsibility for your choices, that's where true power lies. It's about recognizing that you have agency, that you have the ability to choose your path. Now, this doesn't mean beating yourself up over every little mistake, but it's about acknowledging those mistakes, learning from them, and using them as fuel to grow. When you own your actions, you empower yourself to make better choices in the future. Chapter 5. The world will not wait for you. Real talk, time waits for no one. It just keeps ticking, relentlessly, like a metronome counting down the seconds. You can't hit the pause button on life. You can't rewind the clock and undo the past. All you have is now, this present moment. So many people go through life sleepwalking, putting off their dreams, saying, "I'll do it tomorrow or maybe next year." but tomorrow is not guaranteed, and next year might never come. The time to act is now. The time to chase your goals, to pursue your passions, to live your life to the fullest. It's not some distant point in the future. It's right now, in this very moment. Chapter 6.
Okay.
Demanding work trumps talent. Let me tell you something. Talent, it's overrated. Sure, some people are born with natural abilities, but you know what trumps talent every single time? Hard work, dedication, grit. I've seen it 1,000 times in the gym. The naturally gifted athlete who coasts on their talent, they never reach their full potential. But the one who shows up every day, who puts in the work, who grinds when everyone else is sleeping, that's the one who becomes a champion. Because talent without work, it's like a Ferrari without an engine. It might look good, but it ain't going anywhere. Success, it's not about luck. It's about putting in the hours, about pushing your limits, about never giving up. So, if you want something bad enough, don't rely on talent alone. Chapter 7. You cannot control everything. Here's a hard truth. You can't control everything. Life's gonna throw you curveballs. There'll be unexpected challenges, unforeseen circumstances, things that are completely out of your hands. You can't control the weather. You can't control traffic. You can't control other people's actions. And you know what? That's okay. The key is to focus on what you can control, your thoughts, your actions, your reactions. When you obsess over things you can't change, you're just wasting energy. Learn to let go and focus your energy on what you can influence. Chapter 8. Life will challenge you. Let's be real. Life's a test. It's a gauntlet of challenges, obstacles, and setbacks designed to push you to your limits. There'll be times when you want to quit, when you want to throw in the towel and say, screw this, it's too hard. But it's in those moments of intense pressure and adversity, that true strength is forged. Think of it like a blacksmith forging a sword. The intense heat, the repeated hammering, is what gives the blade its strength and resilience. Life's challenges, they're not meant to break you. They're meant to shape you, to mold you into the best version of yourself. So, embrace the struggle. Chapter 9. You cannot please everyone. Here's the thing. You can't be everything to everyone. It's impossible. You're going to meet people with different opinions, different values, different ways of seeing the world. And you know what? That's okay. The world would be a pretty boring place if everyone thought the same way. But here's the catch. You can't please everyone. If you try to make everyone happy, you'll end up spreading yourself too thin. You'll lose sight of who you are, what you believe in. It's more important to stay true to yourself, even if it means disappointing some people along the way. So, be authentic. Chapter 10. Happiness is not guaranteed. Here's the deal. Happiness is not a destination. It's not some magical state of being that you achieve and then you're set for life. It's a journey. It's a choice. Life's going to throw you curveballs. There'll be ups and downs, twists and turns, moments of joy and moments of sorrow. But how you react to those events, how you choose to perceive them, that's what determines your overall happiness. Happiness, it's not about external circumstances. It's about your internal state of mind. Outro. So there you have it, folks. 10 hard lessons that'll build resilience and character. Look, life's a trip, man. It's full of twists and turns, and it's not always going to be easy, but that's okay. Embrace the struggle and never, ever give up on yourself. If you enjoyed this content, select a video on your screen, and I will meet you on the other side.